Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI 100%. I'm Circle Master and we are still grinding rages. I really hope you enjoy that. I'm quite certain I already have Commando. This is probably going to be done for the whole session tonight. Hornet and Bleary. I don't have Bleary. So we leap. And I get to cross off Bleary. Already making good progress. Second battle, I get the new rage. Not bad given what proportion I have already collected. Jabe has come out of the closet. It's been a while since Jabe came out of the closet. Where the hell you been, Jabe? Nice to see you again. I'm proud of your decision to live openly. Been working for the man, Jabe says. Well, that is to your taste. You can't argue with that. I don't want to leave. What the hell am I doing? I already have these guys. Yeah, I hope you like watching me grind rages. Jabe says, just started a job at the post office, though, to be honest. I have nothing bad to say about that. I would get a job at the post office if they would hire me. Right now, I work... Stop doing rage. Right now, I work well, right now, I'm housebound because of my shoulder. But otherwise, I work retail for not much an hour. And no benefits. I would jump all over a civil service job. Actanion. I'm pretty sure I have this already. I'm just going to check. I do indeed. So what do they got you doing at the post office? I'm pretty sure I'm missing B-Core. Let me check that. I am indeed. So we leap. Assuming I get a turn. Now I get to cross off B-Core. Jabe says NB. I don't know what that means. No biggie? Not on the... I don't know. Not bad. The answer was not bad, for those of you wondering at home what NB meant. No, like, are you a carrier? Are you working in a sorting room? Like, are you even allowed? Are you not allowed to say? Like, what did they hire you to do? There you go. Discount Cleric, I have binged the backlog and I think I'm caught up enough to watch you grind rages. Jave says, Mailman Boy. I'm pretty sure I have a mammoth. I do. Honestly, though, I don't know how caught up you have to be to watch somebody grind rages. All you need to have watched up to is the fact that Gao is a character. I'm pretty sure I have Fydor already, but I'm going to check. I do. James says Rural Post Carrier is official title. That I'm not sure that being a mail carrier would be my ideal position at the post office, but you know, I'm sure it pays better than what I do now. S. Pen Lu says, sounds rough, Jade. You have to fight off bears. Ooh, do I have Iron Fist and Mind Candy? I don't have Iron Fist. So we leap. Or Deathly says, Rage on. Is it more efficient to get these early ones before the World of Ruin thing? Probably not. You can get them. They still stay there after the transition to World of Ruin. But it's more that I want to make sure I get them all before I leave, because if I somehow miss something, I want to be able to go back for it. James says, no, the town is super small, it's just a generic name. Well, if it's a small town, it's probably easier to carry mail, so yeah. That'd be fine. I wouldn't want to be a mail carrier in like New York or LA or something. And there's Gao. So we've crossed off like 2 or 3 already at this point. That's pretty good progress. Not bad for less than 10 minutes in. I think I'm missing General. Let me check on that. I am missing General. I get to leap again already. This is amazing. Cross off General. Xeno Veritas says, hey, Steve Carell was apparently a rural post carrier before getting a real career. Ow. Oh, my shoulder's messed up. Sick burn, says Jabe. I don't know, I still say I would never turn down a job at the post office, considering I'm working in retail right now. Two formations of bombs. Okay. Discount Cleric says, work post office, join union. I enjoy actually being able to retire. And S Pen says, post office work is pretty cushy from what I've heard. Pretty sure I have Joker. I do. S Pen says government jobs tend to have good benefits and stable hours in the US. This tends to be true, yes. SP Forces, I think I got. Yes, I did. Griselda says, okay, so World of Balance, nice. Yep, we're grinding rages in the World of Balance. I want to make sure I've got everything before I hit Floating Continent. Once I do, it's game on. Slurm. Do I have Slurm? Yes. Griselda, this is an emulator of the original SNES? No, this is on a console. I'm playing my for realsies Final Fantasy 3 1.0 card with all the fun bugs and glitches and everything. Hooked up to my Elgato. Don't raid, raid is rude. You raided the guy who doesn't heal. Although I think when he leaves and returns, he comes back fully healed. So maybe it's not such a big deal. Do I have grenade? I think I do. I think I'm only missing balloon of those palette swaps. Yeah, I've got grenade. Griselda says, nice, I got my copy locked in a storage case, LOL. Display case. I don't have the original box or manual or anything anymore. I mean, I got this for Christmas as a kid. I didn't even begin to think about keeping that kind of stuff at that age. But it's still got the original card. It's awesome. Probably worth all of $50 when it costs 60 new. How are we on Espers? I just got 10 magic points and didn't see much. He's almost done. Whoops. She finished Drain. So you're missing Dispel. Oh, you're missing that. But Gal's got that. You could use Phantom or Carbuncle. Nobody else teaches Stop, I don't think. Let's do Phantom. Whoops. Speaking of Stray, you're still working on it. Griselda says, mine has the box and manual. I never got to keep my childhood copy. Oh, that sucks. How much did that set you back? Jeez, I keep forgetting. Maybe she'll hit the guy in front. Yay. Do the right thing, even though I can't. It's awesome. Zelda, boyfriend got it for me for $70 Canadian, guess roughly 55 US. These guys already have. So yeah, because they're like $60 new, if I remember correctly. So for all people go on about this game being collectible or rare or whatever, it apparently isn't really. Pretty sure I already have Gold Bear Primer Diet. Let me check. Yep. Okay. And again, I guess not every game can be Earthbound. I had to beat the SNES version by renting back-to-back. That cartridge embodied everything material I wanted as a kid but couldn't afford. Oh hey, it's the other Mag Rotor variant. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get this for Christmas. Not the year it came out, but the year after. Mag Rotor. Where is it? There it is. But I played the hell out of it. S. Penn Lewis says, how lucky do you have to be to rent the same copy and not have your save deleted between rentals? I imagine that they just would, like, rent it, like, literally back to back. Like, they rented for a weekend, and when they brought it back, they just immediately rented it right back out, so they got the same cart. And, like, had it continuously. Maybe I'm wrong. Discount Cleric says, I had a cartridge and it wandered off mid-divorce and I'm not happy about having no idea where it went. I bet you have some idea where it went. For Zelda, I renewed it, yeah. So yeah, probably what I was saying. Just literally back-to-back, day after day. The same cartridge. Discount Cleric, still have my Super Mario RPG, so 1 for 2. That was a game that I rented, and I remember not caring for it as a kid. I think because I was so used to Final Fantasy and I wasn't big on the whole having to input actions repeatedly. I don't remember why I mean, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like, oh my, I have to play this, I want to own this kind of thing. Circle Master noted hater of repetition. No, I mean like, that you have to actively input commands, like when you do with the mashing and the timing button presses and everything. Dark Wind, I think I'm missing. I am indeed. So let's leap. Cross off Dark Wind. Discount Cleric, how can anyone hate timed hits? Blasphemy. Well, because I was a dumb kid. And I was used to Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior, where you press the thing and it works. S. Penn says if you had one of those programmable controllers, timed hits would be a breeze. Griselda, I had the biggest girl crush on Gao when it was first out. 23 years later, it's just awkward now thinking about it. I don't know why you had to specify girl crush. Is that different from a regular crush? or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that... Whoops, not leap. I'm pretty sure girls get crushes the same way the boys do. But yeah, that's pretty awkward considering he's supposed to be, you know, a feral child. Like, under 18 kind of child. Do I have Brawler? I do. S. Penn says, I think it's okay for a child to have a crush on a child. Griselda, it's like a regular crush, but it's like pinker, yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of baked, XD. Nothing like gaming while compromised. That's why... Well, that's not why I'm on painkillers, but I am on painkillers. That's how I'm compromised. Why I'm on painkillers is because of shoulder surgery. I don't recommend it. Although it sure beats living with torn muscles forever. Crossman Olivares says an under 18 child that shoots mech lasers. Poor Deathly, how is your shoulder doing? Not terribly great. The mobility is improving because of the physical therapy and not being in the sling, but I'm still in a lot of pain all the time. Like, the pain has worsened from recent weeks because of not having the sling for support and having the increased movement. But I'm getting the mobility and range of motion back slowly, so that's good. Heavy armor, I think I'm missing that. Griselda says, I mean, shooting lasers, that will get you places in the bar scene. I am missing heavy armor. That is true statement. If you can shoot lasers. What did it just do? I didn't know. Whatever. Whatever, I learned it. Crossing off heavy armor. Poor Deathly. Dang, hang in there, man. Yep, that's all I can do. Got more physical therapy on Friday. And I got this formation already, so I can just waste these fools. Not leap. And yeah, Go came back at full HP, so who cares? Crossman Olivares. Heavy armor just insta-cast shell and gain 50% magic resistance if Celeste is in the party. That's cheating. Do I have Bounty Man? I do. I already have Bounty Man and Trooper. Hades Gigas, I'm pretty sure I'm missing. Let's check that. I am indeed. cross that off the list. I'm making some decent progress here, given how many grinding sessions I'm in. Oh my goodness. Somebody with a Japanese name just said something in Japanese at me. I still don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I went over that this morning. My Japanese is very bad. I saw Doom get finished. Yep. Fine, let's throw Golem on. Discount Cleric says, learn the language, Lazy Bones. I took a semester of Japanese in college. I went over this morning. I was really bad at it. I'm really bad at learning languages. That was... whatever. Olivares says, I mean, if I were him and I see a great General Celeste is about to blow me up, I'd better cast Shell. Wouldn't you be more worried about Terra, though, since, you know, she's the Imperial Witch that fried 50 Magitech soldiers in under 2 minutes or whatever? Olivares says the Japanese guy just said hello. I'm sorry, Japanese guy. Hello back. I'm glad that you're watching. I really appreciate everybody who watches this. But I don't speak Japanese. I think it goes Watashi wa Nihongo no hanashimasen desu. I think that's what I think I'm saying. I don't speak Japanese. Or I don't think it has des on the end actually. It's just hanashimasen. So sorry. Watashi wa Nihongo no hanashimasen. And I apologize for butchering that because I know I am. Michaela Falcon or Michaela? I'm gonna go with Michaela until corrected. It says hola. I live in California, so I do know like really bad Spanglish. ¿Cómo está? I can curse at you. I can call you all sorts of filthy things. I prefer not to. I mean, like I said, I appreciate everybody who watches me do this boring stuff. But yeah, most of what I know of Spanish is curse words. Because I need to know when people are talking shit about me behind my back, basically. I'm almost certain I already have Ralph, but I'm going to double check. Yeah, I already do. Griselda says Canadian here, LOL. Yeah, I figured that when you said that your boyfriend, or that the cost of the game was in Canadian dollars. Specco from LL says so much rage. There is. Which means there's not much left to go, which means that it's a while longer between learning rages. Olivares says I'm Latino as well. I guess that from the whole Olivares thing. I didn't want to try to insult you by saying anything in Spanish at you again, because mostly all I know is curse words, and I don't want to curse at you. I appreciate that you're watching. Oh, balloon, I finally get to leap at the balloon. Get in my rage list. Where is it? Balloon. Crossed off. Damn. Michaela, I'm going with Michaela because it wasn't corrected. It says Argentinian here. I don't want to fight Mandrakes. Can I just blast you? Well, I get countered to death if I blast you. Olivaris says, no problem, fam. Thank you, I appreciate it. Really? Really? There we go. Espen asks, why are you only leveling up Zimmer and Celeste? Well, I brought Zimmer because of his tools. Auto Crossbow and Flash are the only two attacks in the game that will damage every monster on the Veldt. No monster absorbs or resists those attacks. So that's why he's here. He's my damage dealer, basically. Not leave. Celeste is here because after Floating Continent, you know, World of Ruin starts, all you have is Celeste. So everyone who joins will be leveled based on Celeste's level. So the higher Celeste is, the higher level they are when they join. So I've got Celeste with me to make sure that she's a decent level for bringing everybody else in World of Ruin. Although most of these battles on the Veldt don't actually give XP. If any of them do. Discount Cleric says no, there's no XP gain on the Veldt. I have it in my head that I have seen XP gains, but I'm on painkillers. I am not a reliable witness. Zelda says no low leveling until you have stat modifying Magicite. All I care about, it's literally impossible to max out all your stats. There aren't enough levels in the game. So all I care about are it's getting quad 9 for HP and trip 9s for MP. And doing that is actually quite easy. It's only like a couple of levels for HP, and then depending on what their MP growth curve is, it's between 0 and 7 levels for MP. So I'm not worried about the stats. And the fact that I'm teaching everybody every spell, it's part of the 100% completion is full magic on everybody. I can't keep just stat growth espers on anyways. I think she finished out Phantom. She did. You're getting Carbuncle now. S-Pen says, either way, at least you get a lot of magic. Yes, that's true. I'm getting quite a head start on that. Do I have Trilobiter? I'm pretty sure I have that. I do. Okay. Olivaris says, auto crossbow is unblockable and ignores split damage. I don't know if Flash also ignores split damage, but it's keyed. I believe it's keyed off magic instead of vigor, the same way as most of Sabin's blitzes are. But a lot of the monsters, well, not a lot of the monsters, because several monsters from Thamasa appear here, and they have high physical resist, Flash is just doing more damage than auto crossbow is. Olivaris. If you don't know what split damage is, if a spell is used on multiple targets, its damage is reduced by 30%. Auto crossbow and fire dance. Ignore this. Fire dance, unfortunately, is negated or absorbed by a lot of monsters, so Sabin is not reliable here. At least not as reliable as Zimmer and his tools. And one of the reasons I only have 2 people here with Gao is because I only have 2 Tintin bars to go around. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I have Templar. Pause. I do. I keep having to double check things because my brain is not at 100% with painkillers in him. But yeah, I really wish I had a second ribbon. But Celeste has the ribbon and a Tintinnabar so that she can't be berserked or muddled or zombified or anything to make me attack Gao. Edgar has the Tintinnabar and I think it's a Peace Ring. The relic that blocks Berserk and Muddle. So that only if he's zombified will he attack Gao. Because I don't want to chase Gao off. I want to get him back ASAP when he leaps away. Specco from LL can never have too much AP, to be honest. You can. If you run out of Espers, then you're wasting magic points. And there's punks like this guy that don't give magic points. I might have to start looking at packs soon. Olivar says, may I ask for a favor? What's up? I can make no promises until I hear the request. Pretty sure I have Serpius. I do. Exocyte. Do I have Exocyte? I do. May you use lock in the floating continent with the Hawkeye setup we talked about before. Sure. Why not? To see how much damage he can do if berserked to Admo Weapon. He'll probably die in that fight if he's berserked, but I will try it. Doberman? Do I have Doberman? Where are Dobermans anyway? I don't have Doberman. Awesome. Leap. Cross off. Way to go. Does Admiral Weapon have float? I mean, he's not... His sprite doesn't suggest that he does. You can't model me, haha, jerks. Yeah, I probably want to bring Locke anyway, just because dragons are on the floating continent, and it's either a steal or a drop for them. But you can get Genji gloves off of them. I'd love to get more Genji gloves. Once I start getting stronger weapons that overshadow these hit-all, or these multi-target attacks, I'm gonna want Genji gloves on. Oliver says, yes he does, he outcasts, I guess autocasts, float at the beginning of the battle. Yeah? For realsies? I don't remember that at all. When's Gao coming back? Come on. Not that I've fought anything since that he doesn't have, but I don't want to miss anything. Doesn't have an animation. There's Gao. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I'm gonna want, I'm probably gonna want Locke anyway for the Dragon, Genji Glove, drop, steal, whatever it is. I'm not sure, I'd have to check. Yeah, at this point, I'm not missing very much, and I think I'm going to need to start looking at the pack cycle to try to get more shots at what I'm missing. So now this says I don't have guard crossed off. Am I actually missing guard, or did I just never cross it off? Guard, right at the top. It's not crossed off, though. That's what's wrong with me. I'm not crossing things off. This is how we get inaccurate counts. Right, Overdrunk Mind Candy. Already got him. Poor Deathly says, God bless the list. Well, the list is only blessed if I actually use it and keep it up to date. If I faff about with it, it becomes useless. It just becomes so much paper and ink wasted. But yeah, like, groups like Ryder are one formation in one pack is Ryder, and that's gonna suck. I haven't seen Rin Inspector at all. I already have Gabbledygak. I've seen Harvester, but not with Gao present and available. Or Deathly, well, the in-game list is a nice check thing. Yeah, it's necessary. Trapper! I'm pretty sure I'm missing Trapper. Terrorvan says Gabbledygak is a good name. It'd be better if it had enough characters to fill out. Yes, I'm missing Trapper. You cast level 5 Doom. I'm gonna need you to learn lores later. Let's cross off Trapper. I need him anyway for 100%. Also, hey Terravan, I would watch your streams, except my connection is awful and I can barely host my own streams at a low bit rate, let alone watch anybody else's. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry, Olivaris, I'm never using Realm. Never using Sketch. That's not an issue. Caravan, I don't know much about RPGs, but there seems to be a heck of a lot of enemy variety here. That is because this is a special area called the Veldt. And basically this character Gal that just returned and rejoined my party can learn these monster attacks by using leap on the monsters that appear on the Veldt. And almost every enemy in the game appears on the Veldt. Not literally every enemy, but a lot of the enemies in the game appear on the Veldt, including some bosses, which is probably not intended. But hey. His whole gimmick is that he uses these monster attacks. He doesn't have an attack of his own. Doesn't even have a fight command. Do I have Zombone? And part of 100% completion is collecting all of these abilities. They're called rages. I need every rage to get 100%. Where is Zombone? There's Zombone. I already have it. That's not going to hit. Terravan, I could use the extra voice on my Discord though if you'd like to help out that much. Sure, I'll do that. I know Gal's gimmick, I've just never scratched the surface of FF6 side stuff. Olivaris says, though all her stats, it's Realm stats. Hey, balloons again. Are boosted, they're the highest in the game outside of speed, which is lock. Yeah, Realm has the best magic power by far of all the spellcasters. But that's all she's really good for, except when she gets whatever the relic is that lets her use control, at which point she will help Strago learn lores. But I'm not actually going to use her for anything. Even if I'm not maxing out stats, it is trivial to add magic power to any of my other characters for spellcasting purposes. Xeno Veritas says Gal's gimmick is being benched for useful characters that aren't RNG. He also says drink Slurm. I would really like to think that the Futurama writers were Final Fantasy VI fans and called their drink Slurm specifically after that monster, but I doubt it. I'm just gonna hit this guy with a fire too. You know, Veritas says it is green. That's a true statement. Olivar says the lowly gets no love feels bad, man. Yeah, well, let's. I didn't mark the stream mature, so let's not get into that. I'm trying not to swear as much either, but it's harder. Oh, a Chimera. I need that. I need Chimera. Let's get it. Okay, Chimera. There you are. Cross you off the list. I'm still doing pretty well for not using the pack list. Oh no. Terravan, are there any missable rages, or is that what this place is for? You can only collect rages here on the Veldt, but the monsters won't appear on the Veldt until you've fought them elsewhere, either, wherever they normally appear. If you don't actually encounter the enemy, they won't appear on the Veldt, so that's how you miss rages. And I actually had to reset and basically replay the entire World of Balance because I missed 3 rages and an item while going for my 100%. And I had to go back and get them. Kinda sucks. Xeno Veritas says, did it send you into a rage? No, it made me sad more than anything. It was a feels bad man moment. Hey, there's Gao again. Terravan, a sage / sad rage. Olivares, that feel when Gao is just a kid with a lot of angry control issues. Do I have first class? I'm pretty sure I got first class Wild Rat. I did. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna finish out this session normally, and then tomorrow morning, when I do my morning stream, I'm just gonna try to go until I finish this, so that tomorrow evening I can do Floating Continent. But yeah, rather than having an indefinite number of episodes in a row that are just collecting rages, I think tomorrow morning I'm just going to go until I get them all and get it out of the way, so I can get back to actual content. Olivar says, yay, I can only watch your stream in the evening. How did that guy not die? Did he have like 3 hit points left? What am I doing on these dumb espers? Oh, you're done. You've been done. You're missing that one still. You're missing 1 out of that. You're missing that. Let's go with the Ifrit, Ifrit, whatever. You're almost done. You finished that, yay, you can do that. Yeah, I haven't found Olivares' favorite rage yet, Overmind. Haven't even encountered it. Why can't you just use an Esper to end the battle fast? Because that costs MP. That costs a lot of MP, actually. And Flash will end the battle just as fast, basically. S Pen says the tools command is so overpowered without having some kind of cost to use it. Well, you have to buy the tools, so there's an upfront cost. Except auto crossbow, you start with that one. But the main problem with tools is that they damage drops off in the end game. I literally already have the most powerful tool I will ever get. Olivara says, but using an Esper is flashy. Got it. We're all groaning, I'm sure. Yeah, Tools is just overpowered in World of Balance. And World of Ruin, it tends to just be good and then fall off to might as well just attack. Like World of Ruin, you start hitting the tier 3 spells and like Ultima that do way more damage. Ultima is a multi-target that does way more damage. So you're better off just spamming that. And it's only against special circumstances where you want, like, the defense penetration or the auto, or the, the never miss of drill, that you bust out the tools again. Like, I'm going to be using drill against Cactrot because it penetrates defense and never misses. And Cactrot has stupid evade and stupid defense. Olvar says the thing with tools is that none of them ignore armor outside of 2 of them, and enemies have high defense value. I'm running up on time. I'd like to get one more leap and return in this session. But I have to find something I don't have yet to do that. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have to bust out the pack cycle and cheese my way around a little bit. This kind of cleric says, looks like Prince Philip bid it, rip Queen Elizabeth's husband. Jeff02 says, "Good evening, and how close are you to done with World of Balance Rages?" I will tell you right after this fight, because I'll call it after this, and do a count. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. Olivar says the real fun starts when you try to get Yojimbo's rage. That rage took me ages. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure what the original Woolsey translation of that is, so I'm sorry. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13. I am missing 15 rages out of, I don't know how many. 100-ish? 104? I think. I think at one point I had 52 collected and needed 52 still remaining. So I think there's 104 and I'm missing 15. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go until I'm done with the rages, and then tomorrow evening I can do Floating Continent, go into World of Ruin. I'm going to... No. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do a poll on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon patron, you'll be able to vote on whether I kill Sid or save him. So if you're a patron, look for that. I'll probably type it up tonight and send it out. I'm not sure how it works. I'll have to look. I should be able to set it for whenever, rather than a fixed time limit. We'll see. If I can work it out, I'll send it out tonight. If you want to vote on that and you're not a patron, just kick in $1. You'll be able to. I'm not going to gate it behind a certain pledge level or anything. But I really appreciate any support. Like I said, I work crummy retail. It's not a crummy job, it's crummy pay. I will say that. But I work retail when I'm not injured. So, you know, even if it's just $1 a month, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, you'll be able to vote on Save or Kill Sid. Also, future projects, when I have ideas for what to do next, I'm going to throw those out to Patreon patrons to vote on. So this is me shilling for Patreon. I don't do it very often. I try not to do it very often, but I'm doing it right now, so I'm sorry. Just bear with me. That poll's going to go out when I get that set up. Tomorrow morning, finish Rages. Tomorrow evening, Floating Continent, progressing the game. I hope to see you then. And until then, take care.